Guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out whether your connection is love or lust. So for the first group, we have this white stone over here. For the second group, we have this green stone. I don't think it focused. All right. And then for the third pile, we have this yellow stone. So you can pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group ones, for those of you who chose the white stone, let's see whether this connection is love or lust. So from your oracle cards, we have disruption, prosperity begins, adventures, and focus. And then from your tarot cards, we have the King of Pentacles, strength in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so this over here is pretty clear. Group 1. Okay, this is funny. This is love that has symptoms of lust. I'll explain. This connection has shaken you up, to say the least, and the energy is mutual, not just yours, your individuals too. In this connection, you have no control over yourself. It's almost as if everything just goes on happening. You do things that you might regret later, you say things that you might regret later, or you do things that are very out of character for you, you say things that are very out of character for you, not necessarily bad. It's just that it's almost as if when you are with this person or when you're thinking about this person, a very different energy washes all over you, which you cannot quite explain. And this connection with adventures being present over here might have started out as just being lust based, like all about just the physical aspect of it. Nobody expected that emotions would enter, but they did. And it took you by surprise, it took them by surprise as well. In fact, the Seven of Swords being present over here underneath adventures tells me that till this day, either one or both of you are still trying to deny the fact that this isn't just a friends with benefits thing anymore. This isn't just somebody whom you occasionally sleep with or get close to. Feelings have come in. You do feel for this person now and they feel for you too. It's just that for whatever reason, you don't want to admit it to yourself, they don't want to admit it to yourself, to themselves. And I think, if I had to take a guess, I would say that it's probably because when you tell yourself a false narrative, it's almost as if you're still on top of the whole situation. It's under control. You've got it all under control. But the moment you accept to yourself and they accept to themselves that, okay, this is love now. This isn't lust anymore. This isn't even beyond lust. It's so much more than that. You would think that you would lose control and you don't want to do that. They don't want to do that either. The interesting thing over here is that we have the King of Pentacles, then the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So you guys pretend as if it's just another connection, it's just another friend of mine that I'm hanging out with and whatnot, or just somebody whom I excessively think about or whatever it is. But the truth is that you both know that there is so much potential over here. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have focus. If you both want, this connection can seriously develop into something so much more stable, long-term. In fact, even marriage with the King of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. And the funny thing over here with focus is that it's not like the thought hasn't crossed your mind or theirs. You guys have obviously, of course, you try to deny your feelings, you try to run away from your feelings, but you can't, right? You can run, but you can't hide. So somewhere you both know that this isn't lust. And in your intentions and theirs both, there is this. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that you expect them to take the connection to the next level, and they expect you to take the connection to the next level. And because there is more of expecting and less of doing, the whole situation just seems stuck in this false narrative that this is lust, even though it isn't. It used to be, but that's not the case anymore. You or them might be a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Does not necessarily have to be your zodiac signs, can be present anywhere in your chart or theirs. I'm also sensing that whenever this connection started, no matter how long it's been or how recent this is, you might have used this connection or gotten close to this individual to get over somebody else. You know, you were going through something, they were going through something, you needed somebody to, you like needed a shoulder to cry on, so did they. And many people do that. Many people get into casual flings to get over past hurt. It's not that uncommon. And I think for a lot of you, that might have been the case, that you were hurting because of something from the past, they were hurting because of something from the past, you both found each other, you decided to just, get on with it, have fun. But, well, what can you do? Feelings did creep in. And the Ace of Pentacles, I'm not even kidding. You might think that the feelings are very surface level. They are not. It's very deep rooted. All right, the feelings run very deep. Oh, so that might be okay. So that might be a part of the problem. See, the thing is that you expect them to make the first move. They expect you to make the first move. The reason behind it is that because when this connection started, you both had kind of mutually either vocally agreed upon this thing, or it was a given thing, which is why there was no need to actually say it out loud, that we'll just stay friends. All right, and that can be a reason why now there is hesitancy to open up to the other person and tell them, I'm sorry, I could not keep up with my part of the terms and conditions, and I have fallen for you. In fact, group 1, especially for those of you for whom this was a friends with benefits thing, you might have noticed that ever since this individual started hanging out with you, they haven't really gotten physical with anybody else. And same goes for you. Even you haven't gotten physical with anybody else but them. It's as if the signs are right there in front of you both, but okay, so this is sweet. Another message that I just got is that you don't want to lose them, they don't want to lose you, which is why also you guys aren't really fessing up. You guys aren't really telling each other that, I'm feeling for you and you have feelings for me. But I can tell you that this is mutual, so if you decide to risk it, you can. In fact, I think with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, the masculine in this connection can make a move too. It's just that right now both parties are severely lacking courage to admit to the other that they have fallen for them. You guys don't want to lose this person. You don't want to spoil the connection that you share, and those are their feelings, and these are their feelings as well. But no, this is not lust. It started out as lust, but it definitely isn't anymore. All right, let's see what message does Spirit have for you. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So this rite of passage, crossing the threshold, you guys are here at the moment. It seems very shaky. It seems very surprising, and not in a good way. It feels icky. It feels awkward. You just have to cross over, and a beautiful, beautiful future together awaits the both of you. It's all about who is going to risk it, or are you ready to risk it? All right. So, by the way, do not jump and take any actions just because you saw a tarot reading, unless and until you feel truly guided to from within. Okay. So these are all the messages that I have for you. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily picker cards. The link is in description. And to book a personal reading with me, you'll find all the details in the comment section and the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the green crystal, let's see whether this connection is love or lust. So the cards that we have for you are spiritual strength, wisdom, abundance, security, and from the tarot cards we have the 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So group 2, this over here is as clear as daylight. This is love. And because I have wisdom over here, so I have to ask you, you already knew what the answer to this pile would be. You know that in your gut, you know it. Your intuition is on fleek, group 2. This is love. And this connection has a lot of potential, by the way. I have the 10 of Pentacles over here and the 4 of Wands. If you guys decide to get married to this individual, it'll work out fantastically well for the both of you. 11-11, as I just said that. So, double confirmation. This connection gives you so much happiness. It gives you so much security, emotional security, physical security. In fact, for a lot of you, I don't think this is somebody whom you are in a connection, whom you are not in a connection with. I think this is somebody whom you are currently dating or have just started dating. I'm not really sensing on any separation. But I have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords over here. So what this tells me is that even though in your heart of hearts you know that this is love, and because I have abundance, security, 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands over here, and again, I mean, look at this 11-11. So this person whom you are asking about, you can trust them, all right? They are trustworthy. This connection has a rock solid foundation. You have nothing to worry about over here. If you want to take this to the next level, you totally can. Lots of good things are in store for you in this connection. And in case your connection isn't as good as I'm telling you right now, group 2, then either this isn't your pile or these might be the future energies for you. Because for whomever this group is truly meant, they are currently in an actual relationship with the person that they're asking about, or have recently entered into a relationship which has beautiful potential. For some of you, this can be a long distance thing. You live somewhere, the person lives somewhere else. Now, coming to the part which might be of problem to you specifically, group 2, is that you are overthinking a lot right now with regards to this connection. Why? Because I have spiritual strength over here telling me that you've been through shit in the past. All right? Which is okay. I'm not really questioning you on it. It's just that don't let your past experiences sabotage something so beautiful which you have in your present. Right? No two people are the same. Just because one individual messed up does not mean that this person will too. We have wisdom being present over here. So what this tells me is that this particular person that you're dealing with right now, they're very wise, they're very intelligent, they're very mature. There is a reason why your heart, your soul just blossoms in their presence. From the very first time that you met this individual, ask yourself, why did you feel this sense of belonging? Why did you feel so much emotional and physical security? It's because they are capable of providing all of these things to you. They are capable of giving you a very happy, loving family and stable home environment. So do not let your past hurt trick you into believing that this is all a sham, because it truly isn't. The distance can make it difficult for you to believe in the longevity of this connection, but again, don't fall for what your ego is feeding you. Trust your intuition. Both of the things are present over here. So now it totally depends upon you, group 2, whether you are listening to your ego or whether you are listening to your intuition. A good way through which you can differentiate is your intuition is always very softer in its approach, and ego is always very loud and not entirely supportive. So all the negativity that keeps coming inside your head, that's your ego talking, and you must not allow it to get into your head. Keep on repeating this to yourself, that your past experiences do not have to define your present and your future. All right? And trust me, this is a catch. So far in any reading, YouTube or personals, I have never seen such a beautiful combination of these three cards, these four cards actually. An abundant relationship, a secure relationship, and the promise of such a nice future and such stable foundations. What else do you want, group 2? If you let this person go because you couldn't overcome your fears, you will regret it. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right, you will regret it. And you don't want to do that. So stop overthinking. Now, the good thing, I mean, the bright side to the Eight of Swords is that this is all your mental game. All right, you can control your mind. You can control these thoughts. It's all just in your head. None of the things that you're overthinking about actually exist. So don't let your ego trick you into really, like trying to read between the lines of whatever this person says to you, or really nitpicking and just trying to pull everything apart and then creating issues which do not need to be created. Or this person has said something, but because of your ego and past hurt, you blow things out of proportion and you misinterpret stuff. Don't let all of those things happen. What I can recommend from my side is that if you think you haven't fully recovered from your past yet, you know that you still have some healing left to do, you do not have to take things to the next level immediately with this individual. You can tell them that you need time, and they seem to be the type who would stick around for you. So you don't have to worry about in that department. Once you feel that you have fully healed, you have recovered, you have left the baggage behind, you are in control of your intuition and ego both now, then you can take things to the next level with this individual, because this is love and this is as good as it gets. All right, you or them might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sag, not necessarily the zodiacs, and can be present anywhere in the chart. All right, now let's see what message does Spirit have for you. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. All right, so this card makes total sense given the fact that you're still recovering from certain issues. So what this card is telling you is that rest for now. All right, take a pause on this connection. Now, when I say take a pause on this connection, does not mean that stop talking to this individual, block them. No, what I mean is that you clearly are not ready to take things to the next level in this connection, because somewhere even you know that the next level over here would be like super serious long-term commitment. And even you know that you aren't ready for that just yet. So retreat for a little while. Tell them that you need some time, not time off, but just some time. I mean, just for some more time, you would like to stay in the pilot phase. And after that, take things to the next level. And like I mentioned, they seem like the kind of person who would understand that. So take as much rest as you want. Once you are fully healed, once you are fully recovered, once this demon of overthinking has left, that is when you can take this connection to the next level. This is a very, very abundant connection. So happy for you guys. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you. If you like this reading, do give a thumbs up. Let me know it on the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can follow me on Instagram for daily pick a card readings. The link is in the description. And to book a personal reading with me, you will find all the details in the pinned comment and the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3, so for those of you who chose the yellow stone, let's see whether this connection is love or lust. So the cards that we have for you are harmony, then we have fulfillment of wishes, inner peace, transformation, and from the tarot cards we have Two of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Emperor. Alright, let me just arrange these real quick because it bugs me a lot for some reason. Okay. So, group 3, very clearly over here with the presence of the Lovers right off the bat. This isn't lust, alright? This is love. I could have simply said this is love. Okay. However, this has been a tough love, hasn't it? This is a connection which has gone through its fair share of bullshit. In fact, you and this individual might have reconciled very recently, And if you haven't, there's a very strong possibility that you will be reconciling with them in the future with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups over here. Honestly, group 3, I feel like you guys, you know that this is love. And not just you, because this is the card of mirroring right over here. Your person also knows that this is love. There is no messing around there. You've never doubted it. They've never doubted it. All right. But there were codependency issues in this connection the first time around when you guys were together. There were severe codependency issues. There was some involvement. There was some involvement from people outside of the connection. Everybody had their 2 bits to give. And there were some ego issues as well. Like, I think knowingly or unknowingly, you both have really stepped on each other's boundaries a lot. For some of you, you guys, the first time around when you guys were together, you might have been very young, or this whole love thing was very new to you, so you do not even know properly how to handle a connection of this intensity, right? So you guys, I mean, I won't really blame you if you effed up, you and this person both. You guys were young. You guys were young, kids in love, didn't know any better, and just messed up. And now you guys are reconciling after having matured and realized your mistakes and all. Because transformation over here with inner peace is telling me that you guys have transformed. You guys have understood what your mistakes were. You've learned from it as well. And now there is the sense of peace. I mean, you have the 9 of Cups over here. You have inner peace and transformation. Even if, like I mentioned, for some of you, you are already in reconciliation with, like, you guys have already reconciled. And for those of you who haven't yet reconciled with this individual, you know that that's going to happen very soon. So you're not even worried about it. I mean, you know that they're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. The good thing is that this time around, when you guys get back together, the situation will be very different. Nobody is going to rush the other person to do things that they don't want to, and nobody will try to assert their dominance on the other. The codependency has gone. You guys have healed from the past hurt. You guys have recovered fully from that hurt. You are healing. Either you've already healed or you are healing. I see you both taking an active interest in mending and repairing this connection as well. And I especially like the 9 of Pentacles over here, because what this tells me is that this time around, you both will respect each other's individuality. When you both got together for the very first time, you would have... So I'm getting that if they did something which wasn't anything like how you would have done it, maybe you lost your calm, and same goes for them. It's because you guys were so new to a connection of this intensity, you did not know how to give somebody the freedom or the space to be themselves. Back then, if they're not like me, then they're not good for me. You guys did not understand the concept of opposites getting attracted or the whole yin-yang philosophy. You just didn't. You were like, oh, they're so different from me. How's that ever going to work out? And then, you know, you storm out and they storm out. Egos were big. Most definitely. The thing is that now you guys have healed. Now there's so much peace over here with inner peace. And the fish for me over here symbolize yin-yang. Alright? You guys are different, but you fit together so well. They're very different from you. You're very different from them. When they think east, you think west. But it does not matter anymore. Because the Emperor over here is showing me, coupled with transformation, that you guys have come, you know, you've come a far way from when you first started. I think in this reconciliation, there might be help from others. You know, like somebody can help you guys get together and then you can take it from there, of course. I'm also sensing that in the past, there was a lot of toxicity and a lot of jealousy. Like you did not like seeing them with anybody or talking to anybody, and vice versa. But all of those things have gone now. Why? Because there's just so much emotional security. Like, you know they are yours, they know you are theirs. You understand now, after having matured and healed, that just because your person talks to somebody else does not mean that they have fallen in love with that person. You know, you are their home. They're gonna come back to you. They'll always keep coming back to you. Where else would they go? And same goes for them. So, I mean, like, for 8 out of 10 of you guys watching this reading today, you already know that this is love. It's just that you love me so much is why you're giving me a view over here. So thanks for that. And you guys really started young. This was young love transformed into tough love, and now it's soulmate love over here. This is beautiful. For a lot of you, this might be your twin flame that you're dealing with if you are on that journey. And you both are going to get into union very soon. And in case you're not into labels, even then, this definitely is a divine counterpart of yours. But soulmate energy is more heavily represented over here with the Two of Cups as well. Now, you or this person might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries is present over here very strongly, as is Gemini. These signs do not have to be necessarily your zodiac or theirs. It can be present anywhere in your charts. I feel like something's going to happen. Something's going to shift in this connection within the next 2 to 3 months. So for those of you who aren't already in union with this individual, you can expect some gesture or something to come your way within the next 2 to 3 months. But reconciliation is going to happen. Also, for those of you wondering whether or not this individual at the moment is dating anybody else, they are not, because we have the Nine of Pentacles being present over here. Unless, of course, you know for a fact that they are, then that's a totally different story. But for those of you who are wondering, the answer is no, they're not dating anybody. In fact, I'm seeing over here with Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor, this individual wants to offer you the best that they can, not just emotionally, not just physically, but materially as well. They want to fulfill all your dreams. They want to give you the best lifestyle that they can, and they're sincerely working towards it. If you guys are in contact, you know, if you're talking, you can see that they're really doing very well in their career of late. They're taking it very, very seriously. They're going on, ticking off all their goals one by one. And it's all keeping a long-term vision in mind, which is being with you, taking care of you, providing for you, the kids, everything. All right. Now let's see what message does Spirit have for you. So we have Inner Temple, Devotion, Tune into the portal of your heart. So through this card, Spirit is telling you, Group 3, that each time, even if a little bit of doubt creeps up in your mind or your heart about the truth of this connection, or is it even going to go anywhere, or have you been just feeding false hopes to yourself, try to quiet down all of those voices. That's your ego talking. That is not your intuition. So tune into your heart and give precedence to your intuition over your ego. In fact, do not listen to your ego at all. Your intuition, your gut already knows that you and this individual, you guys are end game, right? So each time fear crops up, just hush out all of those voices. Take a few seconds, take a breather, calm down, try to meditate, center yourself, get grounded, and the answers, the truth will automatically come to you. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pickacard readings. The link is in the description. And to book a personal reading with me, you will find all the details in the pinned comment and the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.